Sri Ganganpati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, Gurus, and welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation in Numerology. And this presentation has been brought in two parts. First part is about the basic learning of the numerology so that it can be used at home itself, and it is very easy to learn, easy to use and apply. Second part is what the number speaks about the day for the people born on different days of any month. And second part is basically the English version of the fifth part of the Dainik Panchang, which is presented daily basis. The contents of the presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images as well as sounds along with the date, birth details of a celebrity for exercise purpose have been taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. So let us proceed there in the first part, where we will discuss in detail. So most welcome to the first part of the presentation. In numerology, numbers from 1 to 9 are taken into consideration, and these numbers are always in single digit only. Zeros are not taken into consideration, and whenever any number in double or more than that, or more than double digits, if appear before us, all the numbers, all herein are added together and converted into single digit. This is the basic principle of the numerology. Thereafter, few numbers are deduced from the birth date. So now, these numbers 1 to 9, if you see, 5 number happens to be in the middle because of its position. But this number is a balance, known as balanced number. And all these number 1 to 9 are ruled by a planet. And those planets are only unique planet, not repeated for any other. One planet is not repeated for any other number. So one number, one planet. So 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And all these numbers are uniquely called in the world of the numbers as per their utility. So, as per their uses. Number 1 is known as king or government. 2 is known as queen, partner, or diplomat. 3 is known as king's advisor or counselor. 4 is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic person. 5 is known as prince or kumar. 6 is known as minister or comfort giver. 7 is known as spiritual guru or intuitive person, the person who gets advanced intimation from the universe about some incidents going to happen in the future. 8 is known as downtrodden people of the society, servant, people working under us, and judiciary. 9 is known as Mars. 9 is known as army, police, doctor, or blood. Now, if we correlate the two numbers, what are about their relationship, it can be identified. For example, 1 and 2 are all cannot be enemy to each other. These can always be friends. But what will happen for 1 and 8? One is king or government, other is judiciary. In this way, the numbers are analyzed. When we take birth, when we take birth on the earth, God gives us few numbers as a gift in the form of birth date. And this birth date consists of date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit, and year consists of 4 digits. So as per rule, all the digits are converted into single digit. Now, when the date is converted to single digit, it is known as driver or prime number. When date, month, and year all are converted into single added together and converted into single digit, then it becomes life number or conductor number. In practical life, this is necessary that driver and conductor should have cordial relations in order to run the bus smoothly. So, in order to run this life smoothly, it is very it is needed that driver and conductor must not have any enemy number. So even there, the driver and conductor must be cordial, and all the dynamic numbers which are arranged for manually by us individually through our own efforts, not by the God, then these numbers must not be the enemy of driver and conductor. The driver shows inner personality, the reflection of our inner driver, inner personality. This fires us up and we get moved. So driver gives, we discuss about driver signifies personality, inner personality, as well as characters. In practical life, when the driver puts on the switch of the vehicle, first, then the engine fires up and the vehicle starts moving. Similarly, in the practical life also, driver, individual driver, it signifies personality and characteristics, fires us up, and we get moving. Conductor number, which is the sum total of date, month, and year, converted into single digit. This shows the role of the purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. One more number is deduced from it, that is angel number, which is deduced from year component only. Year is converted into the numbers of the year are converted into single digit, and for the male it is subtracted from 11, and for female it is added to 4. One more number is reduced, that is from date and month. So date is also converted into single digit, month is also converted into and all these numbers are added together. This is called attitude number or achievement number. This number gives us our outward personality, what the world we input impression on the world. So if we look at the number of the native whose birth data has been taken from Google, and if we see the driver of this native is 7, conductor is 3. You can also calculate. So 16 have been taken. So this gives 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. And thereafter, date, month, and year all are added together. So date gives 7, conductor month gives 1, and year gives 4. All gives 12, and finally 12 becomes 3. Here I would like to add, here driver and conductor becomes 7 and 3. We will just look into it whether these are compatible, these are friendly to each other or not. Few numbers also displayed here, that is master number 11, 22, and 33. Whenever this number appear in the birth chart, so in the birth chart 33 cannot appear. In the name it can appear. So whenever this number 1122 appear in the date or during the calculation, then it is known as master number. Similarly, karmic depth number are 13, 14, 16, 19, which is relevant for the native. So karmic depth number whenever 13, 14, 16, 19 appear either in the date or anywhere during calculation, then it indicates that the native has carried karmic debt from the past incarnation. So let us discuss master number. Master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim or target. So this relates to highly evolved souls, that is master. And karmic depth number are 13, 14, 16, 19. These numbers represent lessons or challenges from past lives that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve the spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 13th, 14th, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if these numbers appear in the numerology chart during calculation, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnation. Let us analyze each number. 13 often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility in the current life. 14 is connected to the indulgence and a lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of the empathy and cooperation. Now, so these are the 13, 14, 16, 19 for the native. So this 16 signifies for the native. This signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature requiring humility and a focus on others. Now a question arises how to address these karmic debts. So from the past incarnation, whatever we have carried over, there are chances that these may be repeated because habit is there for the past incarnation. So first and foremost task is to confront the challenges of not carrying the habit of the past incarnation. That is laziness or misuse of power. For 13. Similarly for all the numbers. And second is practice good karmas. Embrace spiritual practices like meditation, worshipping, etc. And the last one is seek guidance of motivators, guides, some of the gurus or numerologists. With this, then now I've come to the main presentation portion. So the native's angel number, which is calculated from per year. So in the year is 1948 for the native, this gives 4. This gives 22 and thereafter 4. And 4 is where for the in case of female, 4 is added to it. So this angel number for the native is 8. It is a numerical representation of the personal energy and its relationship with the environment. Now this native's first letter is date is 7 and month gives 1. So date and month, if summed up, we are getting 8. This 8 is our achievement number, and achievement number reflects our outward personality, impressions we make on the world. And for the native, this achievement number, attitude number is 8. So this indicates hard level. focused on achievement, financial security, and providing food for the family. This indicates number 8. Now all these numbers are static numbers. Birth date given to by a gift of the god. Birth date is which consists of date, month, and year. This is also static, and all the numbers which are deduced from it, like driver and conductor, angel number, attitude number, achievement number, etc. So all these numbers they are static. Now question arises: if driver and conductor are enemy, then where from the friend is arranged from? So this is arranged from various dynamic numbers we create. We must ensure that driver and the whatever dynamic number we create, it must not be the enemy to the driver and conductor both. Similarly, if suppose a name is selected, here I would like to add more that dynamic number frequently may frequently change, but the static number does not change. And the dynamic number which does not change, which is static, it is known as dynamic cum static because it is not used frequently but gives the maximum energy to the native. It is the name number. Yes, you are surprised and you are rightly surprised. Name contains alphabets, then how a name can be numbered? So each alphabet of the name, so we can say that if each alphabet has numerical value, and when the name is converted into numbers, alphabets are converted, the alphabets used in the name are converted into are replaced with their respective numerical values and then added together, converted into single digit. This is known as name number. And the birth date, which is here displayed for exercise purpose, this belongs to famous actress Hema Malini. So congratulations, Hema madam, for your birthday. And if you see, you can note it down. The native's driver is 7. Date of birth is 16 October 16/10/1948. Driver is 7. Conductor is 3. Name number is 3. And name's first letter value is A5. Angel number is 8. So you now need very eager to learn the enemy number. You have a patience, please. First of all, we will learn about the missing numbers, repeating numbers, and these numbers play important. These methods play important role. So this is called Loso grid. These Loso grid consist of 3:3 boxes, total 9 boxes, and each box contains one number ranging between 1 to 9, and this is uniquely placed. Its place does not change. So this number is uniquely placed, and we will like to do the exercise by drawing plain box and putting the number there. So here I will do here itself on the number. You can draw a blank square consisting of 3:3 numbers. I mean horizontally 3, vertically 3, diagonally. So this number are uniquely placed, permanently situated in this spaces, and when we add this number either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, we get 15 in all cases. So this we will do the exercise by placing the numbers from the birth date. So let us see 1 is here. So this 1 will be placed here. Again, 6 is here. 6 will be placed. Then 1 again coming. 1, 0 is ignored. So 0 is not taken into consideration. 1 again repeating. 9, 4, and 8. 8 angel number is also here. And 3 is the name number. Now if you see the chart, the box which is empty is 257. This is unique place, and let us learn what are the impacts of these missing numbers. So I will go fast now. See the answer: 88, 111, 4 ones, 9 ones. 3 is also here. 3 I have wrongly not written. So there will be double 3 because this name number 3 is an conductor, and 3 is also named. Here 3 has not been taken into consideration, and that's why it's there. And these missing numbers are 7 we are getting from where? Yes, 7 we are getting from driver. So 7 is also here. So missing numbers are merely 5 and 2. For the native. So these are the missing numbers. We can say that these are the missing numbers. Now, what are the impacts of these numbers? We can say that the center as well as southwest corner where the native resides, this may contain Vastu dosha. And the native may have problem in work and energy, marriage and relationship. Broadly speaking, balance, stability, fortune, mental health, freedom, etc. may be the reason. And the marriage, love, relationship, sensitivity, intuition, mother, and emotions, all these are related to two. And the remedial measures are for that this is earth metal for both 5 and 2. Now, what are the effects of these numbers? So if we see in the horizontal column, intellectual plane consists of 492. So 3 boxes out of 3, 2 boxes are filled in. So it is 66% giving the result. Same is the emotional plane, 66%. Practical plane is 66% written here, but it is 100% because all the boxes are filled in. Similarly, vertical plane, if you see, thought plane is 100% because 438 all the boxes are filled in. Willpower plane 66%, only 9 and 1 is filled in. And action plane consisting of 276, 76 is available there, 2 is missing, and that's why this number is given 66%. Golden Raj Yoga is not formed because 5 is missing. Otherwise, Golden Raj Yoga could have been formed. Similarly, Silver Raj Yoga is not formed because 5 and 2 are missing. These are the missing numbers. These are the impact of enemy number. So, in the first column, driver or conductor number is written, and in the second column, enemy number is written. So, if you see here, driver is 7, conductor is 3. You see here 7 and 3 are enemy to each other. And if 7 is there, driver 3 or 7 is there, then the name, first letter name is must not be UVW or CLSZ. In the instant case, the name number is not the enemy number to the driver conductor. This is a good feature. So name number, this name numerology is very easy to use, easy to apply, but it must be ensured that driver and conductor must not be placed here. So had it been the 5, this would have given more energy, and 5 number is also missing from the native. And for arranging this 5, either A, I may be repeated at any point. E can also be repeated. So this can be done in order to rectify the balance the number. So these are important. This chart may be preserved by you for use in future. And the native missing number is 5 and 2. And now the personal number. This personal number is 8 again. This personal number is calculated by replacing the year from the original birth date. And current running year is given there. So this 16th October 2025 it has been replaced. So the driver is 7, conductor is 8 here. Native is passing through 78 years of age, which gives 6. So this is beneficial for the native. Now, what are the effects of this 8 number? Auspicious year for politicians, social workers, and people involved in the iron and steel industry. It brings the opportunity to start a new venture, a year for giving victory over enemies and in lawsuits, a time to gain success in worldly matters. One should try to use the creative energies. Right uses will bring good luck. Good year to become independent and rely on one's own resources and judgment. Poor in the area of health and avoid stress, anxiety, and excitement. Increase in intake of juice and spices, which clean blood and strengthen heart. Use pearl powder, mukti puste, and powdered blue sapphire, neelam piste. Now the native was born on at Ammanakuri, and this number is given 28. Will final when it will be converted into single digit, it will give 1. Native is running through Rahu M. Mahadasa, which will end on 18th October 2027, and on present Antardasa is Rahu Saturn. This is also a good indicator. Rahu Saturn, both are trained to each other, but this will make you the problem. So up to 12th June 2026, the native should be passed. Now, the first part is over. Second part is what the number speaks for the day. So if you see that today driver is 7, conductor is 8, and this 8 number is the enemy of most of the numbers. So it is enemy of the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 9. It is neutral with 5, 6 7. So 8 number is highly anemical with 1, 2, 3, 4. So people born on 1st day 1928, 2nd 11 28 29, 3rd 12 21 38, 4th 13 22nd 31, 8 17 26, 9 18 27. On any one, they should be on guard today because if they indicate of not a good day today. And the number speaks to be very cautious while doing the day-to-day work and while driving the vehicle. Do not ignore any complication in the body and take the treatment if it is needed. So people born on 5/14/23, 6/15/24, and 7/16/25 may have good day because 7 is the driver number and 7 is the 8 is the conductor number. So 8 and 7 are friendly to each other, neutral to each other. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. Presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching. If you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts and be benefited from it. New as well as old subscribers are requested to please share this with your friends, colleagues, and relatives, as well as well-wishers, so that they also are acquainted with the numerology and day's auspiciousness as per numerology. They can learn it so that my vision is that at least each family has one numerologist who can balance the numbers. And the newly born child has unique name compatible to the date, driver, and conductor, which gives maximum positive energy throughout the life. So with this, now I seek your permission to close now. Tomorrow I will be coming with new presentations. Until then, take care, have a good day and beautiful day. Wishing all the best.